Hello and welcome to Division 2 of SARK here at Walmart Raceway for the season opener. You've got Jim on pole, followed by Wilmette, Forza, Oka, Demo, and Hone. And we're about to begin here. Green flag for Division 2 at SARK. Wilmette gets the start on the outside. Forza's looking, but no, Jim gets clear of the lead. Wilmette loses a bunch of spots and Hone gets flung. Yellow race back. This is Hone gets flipped, actually. It appears he's mad at Demo, but I can't imagine why, because looking here, Hone just got flipped, and it was just a classic case of lag, and that's the thing with Roblox. There's always gonna be a bunch of lag, and so if people flip, then they're gonna go upside down. And so, as we can see here, Okay, so now it appears that the racers are racing back to the line after that yellow. It looks like, who is that? That is Forza in P1, Wilmette's in P2. Or no, actually, I believe that would be Demo in P2, as a matter of fact. Wilmette is P3. And is that Jim in P4? Yes, it is. And then P5 is going to be Oka. And then P6, when he comes back around, here he is. This is Hone, now driving a blue cart, as his red one is currently flipped. Now, it appears we're about to restart here. We are going to restart. Here's the countdown. Who's going to get the jump? Who is going to get the jump on the field? It looks like Oka with a flying start. Oka is through to the lead. Wilmette's up to second, Forza down to third, and Jim, and then, oh, it looks like Demo flipped. The yellow is gonna have to be out here. So it looks like Demo and Hone were involved in an incident, and Demo ends up upside down. So yes, now as I try and save Demo from his flippingness, we're going to see that did not work out entirely as planned. But that's quite alright. And so, indeed, I try to trip him again. Now, as we can see on the ensuing restart, Oka should be P1, but he's choosing to go to the back. I don't know why. Although I do say that he did kind of jump the start a little, although he's not fully prepared for the start, nor is Forza. Forza backs away, and Oka gets a jump. He jumps. Oka jumps. Oka's going to get a penalty. He's drive-through penalty for Okagalba, or how I don't know how that's pronounced. Either way, Oka is first, but he has a penalty. Forza's second, Wilmette's third, Jim's fourth, and then Hone's fifth, and Demo is last. And this is big, because Oka has a penalty. Now, Wilmette's gone round Oka, and Forza tries a move on Oka, but it does not work. But Oka still has a penalty. Will he serve it this time? He does not. He chooses to stay out. He only has 2 more laps to do this here. Now, Wilmette's leading. Oka's second. Forza's third. Hone is fourth. Demo's fifth. And Jim is last. As Oka is looking hard for that lead. Let's see, what can he do here? He's rather close to Wilmette, but I don't think he can make a move this time. I guess we'll just have to find out. As, Oka is trying to get round the inside. He gets to the inside. Oka gets to the inside. He's on the outside. Can he keep it round the outside? Will he do a crossover? Oka trying to make the move done. He gets a crossover. He's next to him. Let's see. Oka to the inside. He legitimately overtakes Wilmette. Unfortunately, he has to serve his penalty, and he will no doubt lose several spots, as this is not a super long pit road here, but since you have to go at half of racing speed on a DTP, he's gonna lose some spots. See, will he be third? Yeah, it looks like Oka's gonna come out third, but Hone is right on him. Let's see, can Hone make a move? And is a slow bit that's coming up here. Yes, Hone goes to the inside. Hone to P3. Wilmette still leading. Lap 4, I believe. And yes, it's his lap 4. Oka's looking for a spot on Hone here. This is a race back here from the yellow that previously happened that I wasn't able to catch on camera, but Forza Rex coming to the race back, but Forza is still P2. I just thought it was pretty funny that he wrecked coming to the line on a race back, but Oka manages to get P3 after being pinballed. Now, let's see what happens here, as it looks like there's a white car, that would be Wilmette, so that's interesting. But it looks like Wilmette's gonna be P1, Forza's gonna be P2, Oka's gonna be P3. Is that the demo in P4? I don't know. None of them want the P4 position. Well, that makes sense because P4 is right in the middle, and as we know, the middle is always trouble here in these SARK races because everybody ends up wrecking and it ends up being bad and people end up crying every team. But yeah, on this this restart's gonna be pretty big. The countdown, I believe it's gonna be like what, lap 7, lap 6, lap 8. And then Forza gets through to the lead here on the outside, and yeah, so, and then Demo and Hone are battling. Wilmette and Forza are battling for the lead. Skipping ahead a little while, it looks like Forza and Wilmette are battling for the lead coming into the hairpin here. Let's see what happens. And oh no, that looks like a blue car flipped. Is that Hone? Yes, that is Hone. Hone flips. Hone flips. That is gonna have to be a yellow. That really shakes things up because we know Oka's good on the restart. But whoa, Oka just rolled. Oka just out of nowhere just barrel rolled. That is very strange, but it looks like Oka is upside down. That is certainly a yellow now that we've got two guys flipped. And yes, Oka suddenly flipped out. Okay, so skipping ahead to the restart after I totally didn't just almost rage quit the whole group after a stupid little thing, it appears that Wilmette is going to be in the lead, and Oka will be P2, Forza's P3, and Jim is P4, and Hone is P5, it looks like. And then is that Golden in P6? Yes, it is. Golden, who appeared in the short break, he is now 5 laps down, but he is still participating. No one knows why. So yes, so now there are 6 racers, and it's going to be lap 12 of 20 on this here as, yes, so they're all going to grid up, and then we're going to get racing with you shortly. And let's see what's going to happen on this ensuing restart. It's going to be a great restart. As a matter of fact, it might decide the race here, as Demo is now down to P7. Demo is dead last. That's disappointing for him. But let's just see what's going to happen. I've said that a lot. I have said that a lot. And countdown. We're going to restart here. This might be a crucial restart and maybe a turning point of the race. It's going to be what? Lap 10, actually. Is yes. Huge pileup. That is a yellow flag. Everybody just wrecked. Yellow car spun. That's Demo. Everybody wrecked. Caution is out. This is a big wreck. Now here we go on the race back. It looks like Forza is going to get the lead. Wilmette's going to be P2. Golden's going to get another of his laps back. Oka will be P3. Hone will be P4. Demo to P5. And then Jim all the way down to P6. This is going to be key here as it is like lap 12 or something. It is getting late in the race here. Anything could happen. As on the restart, Forza's P1, Wilmette's P2, Oka's P3, and I've said the lineup already, but here we go. This is going to be an important restart here. Wilmette's hanging it around the outside, but that's not going to be enough into the turn 1. Or is it? Yes, it is. Wilmette to the lead. Forza to P2, and then, ooh, that's a red car flipped. A red car flipped. Golden flipped. That's going to be a yellow. Okay, so this restart is going to be on lap 13. It looks like, I can't tell who's the leader from here, but it's bound to be somebody. And so, Wilmette, oh, Oka gets the start. They're almost 4 wide for the lead. Almost 4 wide. Golden almost wrecked. Demo is up to P3. They are 4 wide on the back stretch at Walmart Raceway. Jim spins. No caution. This has been a brilliant restart here, as it looks like, is that Oka to the lead? That is Oka to the lead. Wilmette is looking for it, though. Wilmette with the crossover, and Wilmette is clear of Oka. Wilmette is to the lead. Wilmette is... Oh, wow, I'm saying Wilmette a lot. I like saying Wilmette, it sounds cool. Okay, now here, there has been a yellow for Demo flipping on the backstretch, and now I try and get him unflipped, but I'm unsuccessful because of Roblox physics. But this is huge because the restart is going to come with just 5 laps to go. Now, this restart is going to be huge here with just 5 laps to go. Wilmette and Oka on the front row, Hone and Forza on the second row, and we are green with just 5 laps to go. Let's see what we can do. Golden just said it was team at Marduk, that being lag. And so Jim and Wilmette wreck. That means Oka's to the lead, but Forza's right behind him. What can Forza do? As this has been a very entertaining restart. They're almost 4 wide again. This has become a recurring theme of 3 and 4 wide racing on restarts at Walmart. Alright, so now it's Forza versus Oka. We've seen this before. Remex Season 1 at Brasilia. Can Forza do what he couldn't do at Brasilia and complete the pass? He's to the inside. Yes, he completes the pass. Forza is to the lead here with just 4 laps to go. Can he hold Oka off? Wilmette's coming. Wilmette has pace. So this is still anybody's race. Let's see what happens. Actually, 3 laps to go now. Just 3 to go. Okay, so coming to the white flag here, Forza has a fairly big lead on Oka, but it's not huge. If Forza makes a mistake, Oka will be right on him. And also Jim's right there in third. It appears something must have happened to Wilmette, as he's no longer in a podium position, and Golden pits. No one knows why Golden pits. I still don't know why Golden pitted, having done the commentary several hours after the race. I still have no idea why Golden chose to come into the pit lane. But whatever, he did what he did, and he still did what he did. But as Forza rounds the final corner, Forza Rogo is gonna win at Walmart Raceway. I explode him. I like exploding the leaders. But Oka's second. Jim is third. And it looks like Wilmette's gonna be 4th in that blank white car. Hone's 5th. And who's going to be P6? That is Golden. Golden's going to be P6. Thank you for watching this video. Here are the point standings for SARK D2.